He just incriminated, implicated YSL being, so now he's home, right?
I'm always willing to bet with any rapper, if they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months, he'll tell to get out of jail too.
Look, give me some McDonald's. When you come back, I might remember something. Can you do that?
Oh yeah, Big Mac, fries, Coke?
Yeah.
Done.
I think that was smart, Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm gonna tell.
YSL rapper Gunna has returned to the rap game after disappearing for an entire month. Since snitching on Young Thug in court, rappers have been dissing him non-stop, cutting ties, and even sneak dissing him in tracks. However, Gunna has now finally responded and even shared why he snitched. So here's what you need to know. The song Bread and Butter starts with Gunna rapping the lyrics, "Everyone speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same, ain't in my lane, I got my own column. Peeping my stuff, seeing my brothers fall back. Your brother got me as the topic of the chat. You switched on me, and now you know you in business with a rat." Now these lyrics are a diss towards Lil Baby, continuing to be loyal to QCP. Operator of QC, known as P, is a known snitch now in Atlanta, working with law enforcement to get out of a legal case so then he can continue to run QC. Now Gunna's curious as to why Lil Baby is remaining loyal to him but no longer Gunna, as Lil Baby has unfollowed Gunna on all social media platforms, and he even cut ties with Gunna in business and went on his own way. This is all due to Gunna snitching on Young Thug. However, Gunna would not stop here against Lil Baby, as the next set of lyrics read, "In the boy that's like your brother and no one speak on that, the city see it clearly, I had to state a fact." Once again calling out Lil Baby for claiming a man named G5 to be his brother, who's also a known snitch in Atlanta. According to DJ Academics, after snitching in a case in Atlanta, G5 changed his street name, laid low for a while, and then popped back out. Started hanging with Lil Baby and is now street security for the Atlanta rapper. However, it wasn't until this set of lyrics that now may just cause the biggest rap beef that we have ever seen in the industry between Lil Baby and Gunna, as the next set of lyrics in Bread and Butter read, "You still mess with a brother that done got your partner whacked. Had these guys talking, only knew him cause of slat." Now DJ Academics believes the partner Gunna is referring to that got whacked is none other than Lil Marlo, a best friend of Lil Baby who sadly passed on the highway. He was signed to Lil Baby's record label, as well as being street tied into a lot of situations that made him a really wanted man in the streets. Now the people that did the crime towards Lil Marlo, Lil Baby is actually really good friends with them. Since this song's release, there's been many people on social media now switching sides on Lil Baby. A lot of fans now turning into haters against the rapper. However, if this wasn't enough, Gunna then continued, as the next line in the song is against Lil Durk. As when Gunna was released for snitching in the YSL case, Lil Durk then released a snippet for a new song on Twitter. In the lyrics of the song, Lil Durk raps the lyrics, "What happened to Virgil? He's probably gonna tell," referring to his collab song with Gunna titled "What Happened to Virgil." Now Gunna would respond to Lil Durk too, rapping the lyrics, "You rap boys need some more streams. Heard he put my name on wax, you wouldn't even believe. I ain't had to watch my back. It's brothers really talking, how you think we don't get snatched." As Gunna used the first half of this new song to basically respond to all rappers in the industry. The second half of the song is him sharing his side on the snitching in court deal, revealing all of the truth from his side. As Gunna raps the lyrics, "What I pay the lawyers all those mills for, just so I won't have to say a word to dodge a railroad. Brothers find it hard to understand though, dog can't put me down, I've been locked down. I didn't know which way to go. Never gave no statement or agreed to take a stand on them. On whatever you guys are on, then truth me, I'ma stand on it. Lawyers and the DA did some sneak stuff and I fell for it on my P's and Q's because this time I prepared for it." Now this is revealing that Gunna had no idea on what was going on in that courtroom. The lawyers and DAs tricked him, promising him a full release from prison with absolutely zero snitching, telling him it's a great deal and that he should take it, with it also sounding like he's upset paying his lawyers all of those millions just to have him snitch in the end.
YSL is a music label and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in person.
ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocarbons and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
As rappers would begin reacting to the Bread and Butter new song, Boosie would mention that after this song's release, dissing his YSL family and even Lil Durk, Boosie said he would not make a song with Gunna for even $1 billion. As we would even see bandman Kevo say, "Did I hear Gunna snitched on QCP in his new song?" Then shortly after, Lil Got It would hop on an IG live and share his side of the entire case.
Y'all gotta understand, bro. Bruh changed a lot of folks' life. Like, he changed all life. He changed my life. He changed Key life. He came and got Key. And we were down and broke. Never had shit on God. Never had nothing. Never had nothing, bro. Like, he came and got, bro. Key was here, nigga. He been feeling 10 times worse than me. Key been tripping. I'm tell you that now. Key been tripping. About Lil Jeff, man, he tripping. Lil Jeff, yeah, man, he true. It's like, so y'all can get mad when y'all stop believing it. Y'all can't push. Okay, bro got his fans. Homie got his fans, so they gon' do that. They gon' say, oh yeah, man, he fan. He have his fan. But all that other cap, man, we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing none of that, bro.
Now this would later result in Tekashi 6ix9ine speaking his mind on the situation as he hopped in a Clubhouse call with Wack 100 to explain that Young Thug is now in a terrible situation due to Gunna's plea deal.
So me pleading guilty is only making it worse for my man. I'm saying I was there. Yes, I did it. I plead guilty. I am guilty. I am guilty. Anything you said in that courtroom is going to be used against your man, my man. That is over.
Later on that day, he would meet up with DJ Academics to share more thoughts on Gunna snitching.
He just implicated YSL being so now he's home, right? All the people who's locked up, like Jeffrey, like Young Thug, now he can't go with that defense. He can't go with the defense of saying, I'm a record label.
Then shortly after, NBA YoungBoy would jump on his podcast, as thousands of fans were asking his now opinion on the YSL case as well as Gunna snitching, where he would have this to say.
Don't call me asking me about what I think about the situation or do I think snitching. I honestly don't give not one. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Surprisingly, not everyone is hating on Gunna off the rip, however, as Lil Duval spoke out. Nobody should pin snitch on Gunna unless Young Thug says it. However, with Young Thug sitting in jail, dealing with the entire case by himself, he did share a reaction in the courtroom, but it was a small one. As when Gunna was announced in the courtroom to be released from prison, this was Young Thug's reaction. Now, Charleston White would also have tons to share on the YSL case as well as Gunna snitching, as he has predicted it all along that prosecutors were gonna try and turn everyone against Young Thug, seeing as though he is the main target and the kingpin of YSL, saying this during an interview.
I'm always willing to bet with any rapper, if they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months, he'll tell to get out of jail too.
But what is surprising is that he admires Gunna for snitching to get out of the case.
Gunna is out of prison. I never thought I would be happy to say y'all, Gunna is out of prison. Now, I'm glad he got out by telling. I think that was smart, Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm gonna tell.
Then we would later see Charleston finally give his serious thoughts on the situation during a Say Cheese interview.
I wouldn't say what Gunna did was a snitch, because Gunna's not a. He made a confession.
When Gunna was done snitching and returned home, we would see rap OG Boosie share his thoughts on Gunna. Considering he does come from the old school streets and also making it publicly known he wouldn't make a collab song with Gunna for even $1 billion, he would have a lot to say. As Boosie would tweet, "Rat, this would have put tears in my eyes. My brother, my artist, like what am I defending my life for that I'm not in a street team and you do this? You knew it was a street team, saying the items in the car were not yours. Well, who else was in the car that they could be for?" He would then speak more, stating, "Young Thug had one charge. He wasn't gonna get no hard time. These lawyers don't care about your legacy. They know what they're doing to your name. They're getting you out of jail, so their name goes viral, and then you gotta pay them even more once you're free. And they made you cooperate. It's a cold game." Now, the tweets weren't all that Boosie had to share, as he would even follow it up with an IG Live.
Yeah, they bring your reputation to the ground, but the lawyer reputation all the way to the sky. And he knew what he was doing the whole time.
As not too long later, we would see rapper Sauce Walka speaking and saying he would never do such a thing as to what Gunna did to Young Thug. Gunna received tons of help from Young Thug during his come up, and for him to now betray Young Thug like this is just plain wrong. As rapper Sauce Walka would say this during an IG Live.
I've been through multiple situations, and it's always going on. It never stops. We always going through something, and I would never tell or fold or my brother in no way, shape, or form. Give me my 30 years, give me my 25.
Just like everyone did to 6ix9ine when he snitched, he says that everyone should keep the exact same energy towards Gunna, and he doesn't want everyone to be switching up how they feel about Gunna just because they like him more, as he would also say this.
All of y'all, the man is 6ix9ine, all you that said all this about 6ix9ine, all them other they told y'all better do the same thing.
Then leading into Tech's reaction, he was never much of a fan of Gunna, as he would hop on an interview to poke fun at Gunna being a snitch.
But it's like you got caught with some it wasn't my I don't know who it was.
How you don't know? If both of y'all in the car. It's just y'all two in the car. I don't know who it is. That's like, you ain't pointing a finger, you pointing elbows. You like, man, look.